Good evening, everyone. Today we are with Seema to know more about the ListenToMe app, which has been developed by Yogen Ghodke. And this app helps visually impaired people to upload the books, and then they are able to listen to the books in their preferred languages. Welcome, Seema. So, before we start, please tell us something about yourself, what you do.
I have completed my master's in political science from Pune University in 2025. I have also worked as an assistant professor and currently I am preparing for PhD in political science itself.
Okay, so you have been using this app for some time now. Can you please tell us how do you use this app for your studies?
Once we open an application, we can see an icon which is called upload PDF. After opening that icon, we just have to select the file which we want to upload and get it converted into an audio. After the processing, it says ready to play. Once we click on that icon, the prepared audio gets downloaded. Then we just have to open it. We can also see other icons like share, save, delete, pause, play, rewind, and forward. We can save the audio and we can share it with anyone from any platform. Also, this application is greatly supported by TalkBack and other screen reading softwares as well.
So, since you have been using this app for some time now, but
Hmm.
I want to know more about your previous experience.
Yeah.
So, I think there are many challenges when visually impaired students are studying, and to certain extent, they are dependent on others as well.
Yeah.
So, could you tell me a bit about your previous experience before you started using this app? How you were studying at that time?
Till 12th grade, I have ready braille books. But as I started my graduation, the first question in front of me was how should I access the study material which is available in my college library? I was able to access only that PDFs which were freely available online in Word PDF form. But again, it was a hurdle because not every single reference which we want to study can be available online. So I had to dependent on others if at all I wanted to use some another reference which was not there readily available. I had to ask people if they could record it for me, which created a huge dependency for me on others, and it was a big concern for me, which was a hurdle.
Okay. But I'm glad that with this app you have
Yeah,
sort of lessened that dependency, and I'm hoping that maybe you can read all those reference books that you're talking about.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I just want to know about how this app development started, like how you met Yogen and how did this whole process of app development started.
Initially, my father and Yogen's father interacted, and when Yogen's father got to know about me, he just informed it to Yogen. And suddenly, one day, Yogen called me and asked me, "What are my requirements? What are my expectations? What do you want from this application?" Then simply I explained him the features like the application should read all kinds of PDFs, including the scanned document, JPG images, and handwritten notes. Along with that, the app should also have features like pause, play, rewind, forward, and I would be able to share and save it also. So, with these requirements, Yogin worked on it and now he's ready with this application.
Okay, I think there must have been many discussions between the two
Yes,
of you
yes.
to improve the app further, and I think you have played a major role in the development of this app, because unless and until someone is using the app and,
Hmm.
reverting back to the developer, I think you can't have that many improvements in such a short amount of time.
He is also kind enough to respond to my queries and doubts and improvement as soon as I informed him. His
Yeah.
response was very quick.
So now, since you have started using this app, what has improved in your pattern of studying? How convenient it has become now with the help of this app?
So there are two things. Firstly, my dependency on others is completely, waived off. It is completely vanished, and which is giving me a sense of satisfaction, a sense of fulfillment. And secondly, now I can go to any library and access any material, whatever I want. So my horizons of learning has been expanded by this application, which was not earlier. So yeah, it is a sense of fulfillment, independence, and I also feel that it is a significant step towards inclusive learning as well.
That's great. I'm really glad to know this. But apart from English, how has been your experience of this app with the regional languages in India?
For regional languages, the app is working wonderfully. It simply naturally changes the tone with the changing punctuation, as if we are interacting with human being. Whenever I listen to audios, especially in Indian languages, I always feel that some human being is sitting in front of me and has been reading the text for me. So it is very natural, because concentrating for a long period of time on automated, mechanized, or robotic voice is sometimes very hectic and
Yeah.
exhaustive.
I think, yeah, this is a great feature because this it's a different thing when you get to read the books in
Yeah,
your regional languages, because many of the times we see that technological barrier is there. Many
yes,
of the technologies are not available in local Indian
very true.
languages. So along with you, have any of your friends also used this app, and what has been their experience?
Yes, some of my friends have been using this application since a while, and as you rightly pointed out, this technological barrier of accessing study material is completely withered away. So they are very happy and grateful, especially for the Indian languages, because many of my friends have been studying in Marathi medium or other regional mediums in their studies. So for them, it is one step ahead achievement, I would say.
So, I mean, the app is working good. I'm glad to know this. But do you have any suggestions, any features that you would like to have in future?
Yes, the app is really working well, but it would be a very great if the application converts the ready Excel sheets and PPTs into an audio, because the special uniqueness of this application is it really explains bar graphs and the data which is present in tabular form very well, that we don't have to take assistance from other to get it explained. So if the application does this, the dependency which is minimalistic as of now, that also will be completely reduced.
Great. I mean, I have never heard of any app that can also read
Yeah,
the bar graphs and the complex diagrams. And if the app is able to do that, that would be a great solution for many of the
absolutely.
students. I also heard that you are also planning to do PhD.
Yes.
And do you plan to use the app for your PhD as well?
Of course, as I said earlier, while doing PhD, I will have to read extensively, and there, if I think that if the particular PDF I be able to read that or not, would create a hurdle for my PhD journey. So this application will help me to pursue my PhD without any kind of an obstacle. Along with that, I have been also learning some Indian languages along with Sanskrit. So there also the application is becoming very useful for me.
Okay, I'm great, and I'm really happy to know that you have been using in various multiple situations. And
Yeah.
I hope you again will add these many features in the app, in days to come. So it was nice talking to you, Seema. Thanks a lot for your time, and I hope this app will help you further. As you were talking, you said broadening the horizons.
Yeah.
So let's hope that this app is able to do that for others as well.
Thank you so much for developing this application, and thanks to you as you are taking efforts meticulously to spread the words about this application. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot.